Good morning, Mustangs. This is Miss Pratt, the RHS librarian, and I wanted to take you on a little tour of the Library Destiny website because it has some really neat resources that I don't think most people are aware of. So to get there, if you just go to the RHS website, the main page in the middle, you see really large there, the library icon. So just click that. It'll take you to the RHS library webpage. And we have our Twitter feed. We have my Flipgrid, but we have in the center, front and center, is the search box to go into Destiny, which is the library public online access catalog. We also have a smaller box, or it just take you to the interface instead of putting in a search term. And then we also have the library catalog, which may be the more traditional version that you're used to seeing. So I'm going to click Follett Destiny Access, and that's going to take us to the interface that has all of the e-resources that you might be interested in. So up here in the corner, kept me logged in, but if I log out, you want to log in, yes. And so teachers, you would just use your FSUSD login, and students would use their student login like they log into their Chromebooks and all of that. And so you know you're in because once it comes up, it'll either have the icon that you chose or sometimes it'll display your name. So right here, it's just kind of, you have a search box right here at the top. It'll give you just selections. You can browse by topic. Here's all 2,100 ebooks, 249 audiobooks that you can just download. You can download an app called Destiny Discover, just like the name of this. And you choose your library, which would be Rodriguez High School Library, and you log into it using the same way your student ID or your FSUSD login system. And you can read or listen to any of these books on any device. The resource I wanted to show you today is Lightbox, and we have 19 Lightboxes. And these are interactive resources that really can add a lot of depth and meaning and interactivity to your classroom instruction. So I'm going to open up Civil War and Reconstruction. And you'll see over here on the right side, it says unlimited copies. That means that if you choose to use this resource with your class, it's not you up at your projector walking them through it. They can open this resource on their own device, a Chromebook or a tablet or their phone, and do the activity one-on-one or in small groups, however you want to do it. So I'm going to open this up, show you some of the possibilities. And it is very interactive. It's going to start out with the video, and then it asks us to open the Lightbox. And when it gets open, we're going to see a layout of all the pages. And so we can go through. So it's Civil War and Reconstruction, and it is chronological. So Reconstruction's at the end. And so let's look at the Battle of Gettysburg. And when this opens, it has text, it has some photographs. It looks pretty standard. It kind of looks like a regular ebook picture. But what makes this so neat is if you click the little speaker phone, you're able to hear it on your side of the video from the way the video is recording, but it's going to read the text to you. So if you have English language learners, or if you have students on an IEP or have trouble reading, this is a wonderful element to add to it. We also have a little paper icon, and it's going to take us to the actual primary source document of where he actually wrote the Gettysburg Address out. Then on the little ink pen, that's going to take us to an activity. So it's asking us to analyze this primary source and who's the audience, what facts does it provide. So a written assignment, and then the little world is an outside link like the internet, and that goes in more deep detail to Pickett's charge. And this is eyewitnesstohistory.com. And so you can, which of course Pickett's charge was a famous part of the Gettysburg battle. If we choose a different page, we can go back home, and you'll see that depending on the page, you'll have a different set of icons. So not all of the pages have the same icon. So there's different activities depending, but they'll all have the audio box where they read it to you. So let me click the I. The I is a eyewitness audio account from somebody who saw it happen. So it is an audio primary resource. Then again, we have the actual, this is the play that they were watching, and then a link to the outside. So you can see how this could be an incredibly involving and interactive resource depending on what you're trying to do. This little thinker box where the person's got gears going, it's going to link you to a related source. So it's going into something more in depth that isn't part of the main history. So we have 19 books right now, and we have literature, we have some science, and we have like Macbeth and the Great Gatsby, and then we have some history. I would be more than happy to buy Lightbox books on this topic. I've got a catalog in my office, so please feel free to ask me to buy resources that you think you could use. I would be thrilled and delighted. And I think this is a wonderful resource for teachers to integrate technology and one-on-one engagement with students into their instruction. Thank you.